Hello, my name is Lizette. Today is Monday, so you have your yoga workout today. So, are you ready? Let's begin. We're gonna start on all fours. So come to your hands and knees. So hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Tuck your toes under so that you have the toes on the mat. Push the floor away from you, round the spine. Look down in between your hands. And then round the spine as much as you can, open through your shoulder blades. Keep the breath, belly in, lift the knees off the floor. So keeping your knees off the floor all the time, you're gonna straighten the legs, lower. 1, 2. So the shoulders are gonna go forward as you straighten the legs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Downward facing dog. Bring the hips back and up. Look forward towards your hands for vinyasas. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, upward facing. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, upward facing. Exhale to downward facing dog. Last one. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale to downward facing dog. Bring your feet together to touch. Side to side, look forward towards your hands, bend your knees, come high on your toes. We're gonna jump forward to sit on the mat. Jump it forward, lower your hips down to the floor. You're gonna lower all the way down to the floor. Bring your hands to the sides of the body. Legs are gonna go up. Now keeping your lower back touching the floor, you can point or flex your feet. Hands on the floor to give you some support. Keep your head down. If you want a little bit more challenge, then you can lift the head off the floor. Breathe, and then slowly start to lower your legs without touching the floor. And pull it up. 1. Slowly down. Keep the breath. Keep your lower back touching the floor. Breathe. Pull it up. 2. With control. Now keep your legs active. If the legs are straight, keep them strong. If you need to bend your knees because your hamstrings are really tight, then keep a slight bend on your knees if you need to. Lower. Pull it up. 5, I think. Let's keep lowering. Good. Pull it up. 6. Slowly. With control. Good. 7. With control down. 8. With control. 9. Last one. Lower, lower, lower. 10. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock forward. Malasana. So hip width distance apart with your feet. Toes out a little bit. Heels in. Find your breath as you lift the chest. Focus one spot. There you go. Hands on the floor. Step back. All fours. So lower your knees. Hands underneath your shoulders. Knees underneath your hips. Press the floor away from you. Lift the knees off the floor. And we'll start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Downward facing dog. 4 vinyasas. Look forward towards your hands. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 more. Inhale, plank. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your feet together to touch. Side to side, we're gonna jump through. Look forward towards your hands, bend your knees, come high on your toes, and jump forward to sit on the floor. Go all the way back, hands on the floor. Lift the legs up towards the ceiling. Find your breath, belly in, and then slowly start to lower down. And pull it up. 1. Pull it up. 2. Lower. Pull it up. 3. Lower. Pull it up. 4. Lower back touching the floor as you lower. Pull it up. 5. With control. Pull it up. 6. Lower. Pull it up. 7. Keep going down. Pull it up. 8. 2 more. Pull it up. 9. Last one. Good. Pull it up. 10. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock forward. Malasana pose. So lower your hips. Heels in, toes out. Bring your hands to prayer. Lift the chest. Find your breath and like you're really stretching from your hips up towards the ceiling. So lift. Find the balance and just take a few breaths for you. Good job. One more time. Hands on the floor. Step back. Come to all fours. Come to your hands on your knees. Push the floor away from you. Round the spine. Lift the knees off the floor. And we'll begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Lower your knees. Now, downward facing dog. Stretch the hips back and up. Breathe. 4 vinyasas. Look forward towards your hands. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 more. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last one. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, upward facing. Exhale to downward facing dog. Now bring your feet together. Open your knees a little bit wider. Your hands a little bit wider if you need to. Look forward, bend your knees, come high on your toes. And jump forward. Sit on the floor, lay all the way back. Hands on the floor, lift the legs up towards the ceiling. Find your breath, lower back is touching the floor. Focus one spot, and with control, we lower down. And pull it up. 1. Lower. And pull it up. 2. Lower. Pull it up. 3. Lower. Pull it up. 4. lower. Pull it up, 5, lower. Pull it up, 6, lower. Pull it up, 7, lower. Pull it up, 8, lower. Up, 9, last one, lower. Pull it up, 10, hug your knees into your chest. Malasana pose as you rock forward, try to come straight into it. Lift the chest. Relax your face. Give the breath as you lift. Good, one more set to go. So take one more breath. And let's do it. Hands on the floor, step back, come to all fours. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, tuck your toes under. And if you feel it's too much for your wrists, walk your hands a little bit more forward so that when you lean forward, you're not leaning too much onto your wrists. Press the floor, lift the knees off the floor, and we start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, belly in, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Downward facing dog. There you go. 4 vinyasas. Look forward towards your hands. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift up. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last one. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your feet together to touch side to side. Open your hands a little bit wider. Look forward towards your hands. Bend your knees, come high on your toes. Step or jump forward. Lay it all the way back. There you go, your last 10. Enjoy them, okay? So legs up towards the ceiling. Hands to the sides of the body. Feel your breath. Stretch your legs. Focus on one spot. Press your lower back down on the floor as you start to lower your legs with control. Breathe. And pull it up. 1. With control. Breathe. Pull it up. 2. Lower. Pull it up. 3. Lower. Pull it up. 4. Lower down. Pull it up. 5. Lower. 6. Lower. 7. Lower. 8. Down. 9. Last one. Down. 'Pull it up. 10. Hug the knees into your chest. Malasana, rock forward onto your seat on your feet. Press the palms together, lift the chest. Good. Focus on one spot. Find your breath. Normally in and out through the nose. Keep lifting through the chest. Smile, relax your face. There you go. Now the last thing we're going to do, This is optional, but if you have a wall close to you, we're gonna jump up into a handstand and try to hold it there a few breaths. Okay? So left, come to your close to your wall. And then bring your hands close to your wall, like one handprint away from the wall. And then just kick up. Bring your legs together, feet together, point. Breathe, press the floor away from you. You can relax the head if you want. Find your breath. And keep pushing so the shoulders are close to the ears, the arms are straight. Find the balance on your hands. Use your fingertips. Very strong with the body, keep the breath. We're almost there. Good. And with control, lower down to the floor. And then just come back to your mat, child's pose. So give yourself just a few breaths with the head down on the floor, breathe. And then stay here as long as you need to, so it feels okay for you. When you're ready, you can just sit back again. Give your hands and your wrists a few rolls, just to release the tension. Bring the back of your hands to touch and just let the wrist stretch. And then I like to kind of these circles just to really go through the wrists. And there you go. Thanks for joining today. I hope you stayed with me the whole time. Any comments? Just leave a comment down there. I'll be happy to read it later. Thanks for joining today. Have an amazing week ahead of you. Namaste.